What's up, guys? It's Wally, and welcome back to the Bisons franchise. Now, we're coming off a week, and stop me if you've heard this before, that we should have ended up winning. However, our offense couldn't get it done in the final minute. Now, having the inability to really throw deep or even be able to kick has really kind of hindered us here. I feel like we could have actually won about 3 other games this season if we would have just had the chance to actually kick field goals. However, that is not the case, and that leaves us at 2-9, which is great for our draft position, don't get me wrong, but for our goal of actually winning 4 games this season, it's definitely making it much more difficult, and we only have 6 weeks left, so time's a ticking. But we have a really good matchup here against the Houston Texans, who do look like they're a pretty good team. They're just over 500 and 6-5. They're a little closer to our overall compared to, obviously, the Browns last week, but look at how we competed with them. I think we can have a good chance against Houston here. And we are not playing at home, which means we have an even better chance, too. So I'm really excited to see who we're going to be matching up against here. So let's check their stats and let's see what's going to happen. So much like in real life, Houston is headed by C.J. Stroud, who is not having as good of a season in this simulation as he actually had in real life, but still not too bad. 2,200, almost 2,300 yards, 12 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, been sacked 16 times, which isn't too bad considering the fact that they played 11 games. But we should be able to create a little bit of pressure and hopefully get him to make a couple of mistakes. In terms of their rushing attack, Dameon Pierce is absolutely killing it this season, getting close to 1,000 yards at 875, and he has 14 touchdowns. Devin Singletary is their backup with 222 yards and the 3 touchdowns as well. And of course, Stroud isn't going to be running a lot, but if we do, obviously we do need to contain them a little bit. Now, they do have a pretty talented receiver core. They do have Nico Collins, Noah Brown, and Robert Woods as their 3 leading receivers. Thankfully for us, Tank Dell is not healthy in this simulation because I know he's an absolute beast too. But Nico Collins does have 729 yards and the 7 touchdowns. So really, if we're going to be focusing on their pass, he's going to be the one that we're going to be keeping an eye on. Now, as for their defense, they have guys who can really kind of do it all. They get some really good pressure, not just on runs, but also on passes as well. They have a bunch of guys who are ball hawks, so we do have to worry if we do end up throwing it up in the air. And of course, even for their forced fumbles too, they have a couple of guys who are going to strip it. And unfortunately, with the running backs that we have, although they are really good, they still don't necessarily hold on to the ball too much, so we do need to kind of worry about that as well. Now, before we get into strategy, we do have some good news, as we had Montez Sweat and Max Crosby being the offensive and defensive player of the week. Montez Sweat, obviously 341 rushing yards, had the 2 touchdowns as well. And Max Crosby had the 4 tackles, had the sack, and also had that interception for the touchdown as well. So, again, big game from both of them, which is why I really wish we could have ended up beating the Browns, but still, having both these guys actually produce is still a really good sign for the rest of the season. As for strategy, I think we're going to end up defending the deep pass. Obviously, we don't have the best secondary, so being able to kind of defend that is going to be really important because I feel like our front 7 are really going to be able to end up stopping them. As for strategy, we are going to end up defending the deep pass. Obviously, our secondary isn't really that great, so being able to kind of focus on that is going to be really important. I feel like our guys up front are going to be able to stop the run. If not, we can always end up changing that at halftime. And offensively, come on. We're going to be running to the outside. Well, we're back on the road again. We're facing the Texans, C.J. Stroud, Laramie Tunsil, and Derek Stingley Jr., the 3 main impact players on their team. Ones that we're really going to have to worry about when we're out there. But again, I think this is going to be a pretty winnable game. And we are on the road too, which seems to be a better matchup for us all around for some reason. But here we go. Week 12? Week 13? Is this week 13? Yeah, I think this is week 13. Week 13 of Bison football. Starts now. Let's go. Oh, no. Looks like we're starting with the ball. Time to go to work. Time to kind of set the tone here. We need our offense to really kind of... Oh, my gosh. And that's not the way to start it because our fullback kind of got in the way there. 2nd and 8. Going back to the well. Let's go. Can we get some good blocks? Look at that hole. He squeezed through. I don't think he's going to beat that guy, but damn, what a good game there. A good 39 yards, and now we're into their territory. All right, we worked Sweat a little too much here, so let's get the ball to Smith. I think he's still going to get, well, okay, not a pretty good run. Only 3 yards, but not bad. So let's keep the run going since that seems to be working pretty well here. Get the blocks. Couldn't quite hold on to that one. And Sweat goes down with an injury, but he seems to be getting up, so he should be fine. Yeah, they're just going to work on him on the sideline. 3rd and 8. Let's run this up the middle here. Seems to be a nice little hole there. Oh my goodness, if he would have followed the block a little better. But nope, now we have it 4th and 5. Let's go 4th and 5. Let's try not to turn it over here. Let's get the screen pass. Finds it, and that is more than enough for a first down. Look at those pancakes, too. Good 15 yards. So 2nd and 9. Let's get the ball back to the outside. Good blocks. Just get upfield for a little bit. We end up getting 5. Now we have a 3rd and 4. We have 2 downs to get a first. Let's just run it right up the middle, though. I love that. Can we get in? Oh, I thought he pushed him into the end zone, but now at least we have a fresh set of downs on the 1 yard line. The battle of who is the stronger line here. Let's run it right up the middle, and let's get that touchdown right there. Yeah, no way that they were going to beat us up there up front, and Montez Sweat gets his first touchdown of the game to put us up by 8 now. 2-point conversion. Let's run it up the middle again, and no way. They knew that was coming. They knew that was coming and unfortunately stop us, but we still have the lead 6-0. All right, our offense was able to score. Let's see if our defense can hold them right here. 1st and 10. Their first look at the ball, and we do end up stopping them pretty much at the line of scrimmage. Let's go 2nd and 9 here. Stop them up the middle. Oh, no. No way. Oh, I thought he actually caught that. Holy cow. I actually didn't want to say anything because I was a little worried there, but no, we actually had some pretty good coverage down there and end up stopping them. 3rd and 9, we're doing a good job of stopping them right here. Let's see if we can actually get the stop and force a 3 and out here. Oh, come on, get around him. Oh my gosh, how did he juke around them? Ends up running for 14 yards. So their line was able to hold it. Now we have it 1st and 10. Oh no, good blocks. And he ends up gaining a 1st down. Almost, actually. 2nd and inches. Question is, do they just run it for the 1st? Or do they go for a pass here? They're going for a short pass. And they end up getting it for 4. Yeah, I really can't wait to draft some really good skill positions here in this offseason. But for now, let's try to get some pressure. At least we got him out of bounds for 6. Yeah, if we can hold him to a field goal, I'll be pretty happy here. Oh, we had the pressure! Yeah, and he ends up sliding for a gain of 3. We had the pressure, but we ended up tackling who was the running back who would have gotten the ball. We need that stop right here. 3rd and 1. Play action. Oh no, finds him in the flat. Gonna ignore the fact that the first guy ended up missing on that dive there. And that'll bring us down to the end of the 1st while they have it 1st and goal. We've been getting good pressure. It's just that we haven't been able to stop the run. And that's evidence right there, too, as Dameon Pierce takes it in for their first touchdown of the day. And now, unfortunately, our lead goes away, and now we're down 7-6. It's the game plan to be running outside, so let's keep that up. That seems to be what's working for us, but we can't get the edge and lose, too. All right, I see 4 blockers out there for 4 guys, so let's do it. 2nd and 12, let's run to the outside. Ooh, look at that hole right there. And that's enough for a 1st down. I don't know about this, but we're still going to try to run to the outside. 1st and 10, let's get that run out there. Nice block. Oh, bro. That's rough. Yeah, he unfortunately kind of fell into that guy. And now we have it 2nd and 7. Let's go. 2nd and 7. Let's get the run out there. Can you get the edge over him? No, not quite. But it gets a good 4 yards. We have 2 downs to be able to get it 3 yards. I think we can do that. I think the draw play will do it, but who knows? There we... No, it doesn't. Holy shit. Good defense there. So the drop play doesn't work, and we're forced to go back to the screen to try to pick up the 1st down. Let's see if we can get it on this one. There we go. Got the blocks. And a little bit more, and gets up to midfield. Can you believe Sweat already has 2,000 yards this season? Actually, way over it now. There we go. Just meet him head on. Oh no, we lost our 2nd running back here. Smith is injured with... Alright, just pretty much what looks to be the same thing that Sweat is injured with. Sweat's tired, so we're going to have to really work hard to be able to get these yards right now. Let's try to run up the middle. Sweaty 2nd and 6. Oh, look at that block. Run to the outside. Oh my gosh. He was tired, but still ends up picking a ton of yards up there. So let's get the run to the left here. Let's hope he has enough energy. At least he falls forward for 2. Do you want to keep him or substitute him? Let's go for the substitute. All right, let's go 2nd and 8. Let's run up the middle. What a hole right there. And brings it forward for a 1st down, too. Let's go 1st and goal. Let's see if we can punch it in right here. Goal line versus goal line. Let's go, and we end up winning. Well, not the game, just that little matchup right there. And Ellerson Smith was injured, now has a touchdown. And we're actually spreading the ball around a little bit here. This is our chance to make it a 7-point game right here. We're going to have to do... Oh, boy, no shot. No shot. I just want to have the lead going into halftime, truly. Because they do get the ball back, and... Oh, boom! Nice hit. So there's the 2-minute warning right there. 2nd and inches. Obviously, they're not going to be... Oh, come on, get through. Pick! Oh, I thought he was going to be able to pick it there. Son of a gun. Let's go. 3rd and inches. Let's stop him here. I doubt they go for the run. Nope, but... Oh, come on. Push him out of bounds. And we have it 4th and 2 now. That is going to be the way that we get the ball back. Now, while we do have only a minute 44 to march it downfield, I do not want to give them the ball back. So I think we're going to try to run it here instead of try to go with a bunch of pass plays. And look at that. Already getting some pretty good yards. Let's work our way up there. Let's go 2nd and 3. Let's run it. Oh, gosh. Unblocked up the middle. 3rd and 3. We just need to get a first down here. With that block, I think we will. Nice run. Let's work our way up there. Oh, my gosh. Why am I throwing this? Well, let's go. All right. That at least stops the clock. 2nd and 10. We just need to get some good yards here. Look at that. Good blocks. Can't quite get up there. I think we're going to let the clock run down, though. We will go for a screen, though. Why not? If we can get some good yards, then we'll start using our timeouts. But for now, I think we're good. Bro, what are you doing? Well, congratulations, guys. You just earned yourselves a trip to going back to Screen Town. All right, let's go. We got to try for the screen one more time. It's really our only chance to be able to pick up a first down here. Nice. Come on, just get up there. Not quite enough, but at least we do have them outside of field goal range. So now they are left with 21 seconds. Exactly what I didn't want to happen. But again, if we can hold them to a field goal, we're fine. Well, that still potentially puts us in range to have them only get a field goal. Well, we just need to keep them out of the end zone now, essentially. Yep, that's a hold. Let's go. Bet your ass we're accepting that. All right, let's go. 1st and 20 now after the holding penalty. Oh, touch him. There we go. Let's go. And they end up getting a field goal. And now we are only up 12-10. All right, so we go into half, 12-10. Thankfully, we're up, but they do end up getting the ball back. So honestly, it looks like running inside has really been our main key to actually scoring here. So let's actually switch up our focus to running inside. And honestly, they've been doing a lot of short passes, so let's actually switch up our focus to that. So 1st and 10, first play of the second half here. Let's get that stop. Good play there on their part. But we do end up stopping them at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10, we just need to get a really good stop to start the second half. Oop, and there's that short pass we were going to worry about. And they bring it to 3rd and inches. You think they go for a draw? They do not. They go for the short pass again. And unfortunately do end up picking it up. Now they have it 1st and 10 at the 45 into our territory. All right, 1st and 10. Going for another run. Come on, guys. We're a good defense. We're supposed to be able to stop that. It's our secondary that's supposed to be the problem. Calling an audible here. We just need to get a little stop. Just a little stop. Oh, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Aaron Donald with the sack. Bring it all the way back to a 3rd and 12 now. Oh, Aaron's in the zone. Let's go. 3rd and 12. Let's get another sack here. Oh, look at him just bull rush. Oh my gosh, how did you leave that wide open? Come on, we were doing so well on that last one. Dude, these short passes. How were you not able to tackle him? Bro, Robert Woods versus a D lineman? Come on now. All right, Aaron, we're going to get you back in the zone. I don't care what it takes. 1st and 10 on the 14. Get around him. Come on. What kind of a throw was that? Why did it go to that guy and stop? Noah Brown with a touchdown. I want to see this throw again, because how in the f*** do you actually make this throw? He wasn't even looking. Here, let me play like this. That's going to be the same way that C.J. Stroud just threw that touchdown. Well, 1st and 10, we're going to get back to Smith. Oh my gosh, look at those guys ready to take them head on. All right, 2nd and 7. Let's go with our line here. Look at that hole right there. End up picking up another 4. We're fine. Smith, 3rd and 3. Run up the middle. Bro, you did not... What are we doing? We're just pushing forward, I guess. We end up getting the first down somehow. Let's go. 1st and 10. Let's run to the outside yet again. Oh, man. He just ran past his guy and only got 3. 2nd and 7. We just need to pick up positive yards every time. No. Dang. 3rd and 3. Let's just pick up the first. Simple. Easy as that. 1st and 10, we just keep marching it downfield until right there where we lose too. Here's one where we can go back with Sweat. Finally, we can get him back in the game now. Let's go. 2nd and 12, we finally got the ball back to Sweat. Oh, that was a really bad idea. All right, Smith. You have 2 downs to go, 13 yards. I have faith. There we go. Come on, you need to get around him. We couldn't get any blocks out there. We just need the line to make some real good blocks out there and be able to actually hold it. Let's go, Smith. Hold on. Did we cheese that? Did we cheese that? You bet we cheesed that. We end up getting the roughing the passer. I'm glad we ended up holding on to that. I don't know. Do we want to decline that? Absolutely not. Sometimes the cheese actually works. Let's go now. That's what we're looking for. Look at that. They're a little upset now. And it's showing on their... Oh, no. Well, now Smith is going to the locker room, and we're going to have to find someone on our roster to really fill our backup running back slot. 2nd and 6, let's run it up the middle. Look at that. Oh, no. All right, he's fine. He's fine. He's fine. So let's go 3rd and 3. Let's pick up this 1st down. We should have just run to the outside. Maybe we can cheese this again. Who knows? Either way, I'm really hoping that Sweat's going to be able to pick this up. I think we cheesed it again. I think we did. Oh, that's great. That's pass interference on our center. That's great. All right, well, they get the ball back, but we're going to get the ball back one more time. We just need to make sure that we can hold them to a field goal, because that'll put it within 8, and we can end up tying it. Come on. There we go. Thank you for finally tackling him. All right, let's go. 2nd and 2. Come on, get through. Dude, these short passes have been absolutely killer. 1st and 10. We just need to get by these guys. Come on. Push him out of bounds for a gain of 6. All right, come on, Bosa. I'm relying on you, buddy. 2nd and 4. Oh, get through him. Oh, come on. At least we stop him on the screen pass there. It's our first chance to make a stop, and this will actually keep him out of field goal range, too. Oh, they're actually going with the fullback. Taking one out of our playbook. All right, let's go. They have it 1st and 10 here. Oh, wow, he fell forward for another 3. I thought we stopped him at the line. All right, 2nd and 7. They're just chewing clock at this point. Oh, come on, you need to get him over there. Yeah, we need to get this stop, though. I can't... Oh, no. Come on. Are you kidding? What the f*** are you doing? Noah Brown with a jet sweep for a touchdown. You know what? We might be able to actually get a good quarterback now in the draft. Oh, that's right. We are actually playing in Houston. So let's go. They're reading the screen pass again. That's fine. All right, let's go. 2nd and 14. Good block. Get that guy. Nice. Let's go. Off to the races. Is anyone going to catch him? Oh, it looks like a couple may. That's fine, though. Look at that. What a gainer. Now we're down to the 17, and we're actually in range to strike. 1st and 10. He is exhausted, though. Holy shit. They knew what was coming. Let's give it a shot here. 2nd and 15. At the very least, it's going to stop the clock. There we go. Oh, I don't know how he dropped that. Okay, now are they going to read the screen again? My guess is yes, but we're going for it anyways. Oh, come on, get out there. And the 2-minute warning stops it. 4th and 9, it's our final ditch effort here. Absolutely not. That wasn't even a guy that was open. I just saw a guy get through the line and we had no shot. So it looks like we're going to be ending this game 24-12. Yeah, so a couple drives that just didn't go our way there, unfortunately, and we end up dropping another game. At least we do kind of put them back in the playoff hunt, and we actually put ourselves in the hunt for the number 1 pick then. Yeah, Lane had 12 attempts, 6 for 12, 38 yards, but he didn't throw a pick. And you know what? In my opinion, that's a great thing for us. Sweat only had 19 carries compared to his 44 in the last game, but still 166 and a touchdown. Ellerson Smith is going to be out for a couple weeks because of the broken collarbone, but had 64 yards and a touchdown as well. Receiving, obviously, it was just those two, too. 2 drops by Norwell and Hutchinson. And our defense, what the hell can you say? only one TFL, and no one else really did anything else, which is why their offense was able to kind of run on us and everything. Honestly, this next week is probably one of the bigger weeks for us because we are facing the Chargers. And even though we're 2-10 and they are 4-8, they are our rivals. We are a new team in San Diego. They left San Diego, so we really want to be able to get a lot of revenge on them. So Chargers are going to be the game that we really hope that we end up winning. This one is going to be up in LA. Just wait until they come back down to San Diego. That's going to be a lot of fun. But it's going to be a really good game, and I'm excited to see if we can end up beating them. But thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, make sure to drop a like. If you're new, subscribe, and we'll see you guys next week against the Chargers.